Although 98% of Americans aren't actively involved in agriculture, everyone eats, so we all have a vested interest in a healthy food system. It's what we try to do here at Lucky Penny Farm, and it's what we try to move forward at Lucky Penny Creamery, which is a small manufacturing facility located in Kent, Ohio, that produces farm fresh goat cheeses. We also work with many other artisan producers to give them an outlet to sell their wares, and we distribute and rep them. Many other farms, such as Canal Junction Farmstead Cheese, a fifth-generation dairy farmer, and Capella Cheese Company, another small goat cheese company. We try to do things here in a way that is nutrient dense and that is getting a farm fresh product as quickly as possible to you. Today I'm going to incorporate some edible flowers into... How you doing, little lady? I'm going to incorporate some local flowers into a cheese dish that we have. The cheeses that we make at Lucky Penny Farm are made with no chemicals. It's all natural. It's just milk, salt, culture, and rennet. I thought that we would do something with bee balm, okay, which is an edible flower. Some other very simple ones to have are the Johnny Jump Ups. The violas are wonderful, and they're very, very commonly found. I encourage all of you to just go buy a packet of seeds and just throw them in a place, and you'll be able to have edible flowers all season long. Obvious other edible flowers that are great are nasturtiums. Okay, that's a very, very simple one. And there's many, many more. Roses are edible. Many of the marigold family, they're edible too. So when you use edible flowers, you want to make sure this, as with any flower, you actually peel the petals from the sepal and the calyx. Okay, you don't want the hard area. So peel them very, very carefully. And what we're going to do is we're going to take just a little bit and we're going to create just a little work of art. And you can do whatever creative things inspire you. You could use a variety of different colors or shapes. I'm not an artist, but I like to play around with this. This is a wonderfully simple thing that you can do. It'll take about 10 minutes of your time, and it's fantastic for bridal showers or wedding showers, or even just a nice little afternoon tea. So use your imagination and use your edible flowers. Go ahead and arrange them in whatever pattern you would like to come up with something good. It's good to have things in multicolor. Pretty little tulip flower too. So we go ahead and we make just a pretty little arrangement. And what you're going to do next is take a little bit of goat cheese. And you can buy just the little 4-ounce logs from the grocery store. There's a variety of different brands. Or you can just go to a creamery and get something local. That's what we're going to work with today. As I mentioned, this cheese is about 3 days old, which is a great thing for us because we all get to celebrate. And you take your log, pretend this is your log, okay? So this is the log that you'd get from the grocery store, 4-ounce log, okay? It's about 4 ounces. What you want to do is you want to take your log and just kind of soften it up a little bit, roll around to get a nice, smooth, even ball, okay? Compact, get all the little wrinkles out of it. And then what you want to do is you just want to put it on your very creative design of flowers, okay? And then you roll up and you're going to put it in any kind of a mold. You could use a yogurt container, you could use anything that's going to be small and round that's going to give you the shape that you want, okay? And what you want to do is you want to push it into the mold, and you can leave it in the mold overnight if you want to give yourself extra form. But the next morning you're going to come on out and you're going to go ahead and you're going to arrange it on a tray and pull it out, and then you're going to lay a pretty little flower next to it. Okay? So that, so one of the other things that I wanted to show you how to do is many of you probably have a nice little herb mix in your cabinets. I would encourage you to use Herbe de Provence, and you can kind of go through the same process of taking that log that you have and rolling it into a ball. you take your herb de Provence and you gently sprinkle it over the ball. You don't want to roll it into it because then that makes the herbs wet.
Oh,
Okay?
What is
And then you also get too many herbs.
What is herb de Provence?
It's a blend.
What
of
goes
lavender
into
in
it?
It's got lavender, I don't know what else, a whole bunch of other things. Some mix.
It's got lavender and some thyme. It has some rosemary, and the lavender actually buds. The American mixture has the lavender buds. The French mixture actually doesn't. So yeah. So also again, something very, very simple that you could also put on your pretty little plate. Okay. Something that is simple to do. And then if you wanted to, just for, to make an even 3, you could do just a plain for those of you that don't want to enjoy edible flowers or enjoy the herb de Provence. The whole thought here is that there's many, many things that you can do which are simple, that use local products and use edible weeds or edible flowers, things that you have in your backyard already. And so that's what I encourage you to do today.